Hello, I'm Doug and this is the Taste and Sensibility channel. And you have made it to Mild Melty Cheeses number 26, where we're looking at this French cheese made from unpasteurized goat's milk. But it's from Hervé Mons, which is a good provider, and it's I think from a region in France. I found this in Liz Thorpe's book, The Book of Cheese, which is really good, in her Havarti Gateway chapter, which is mild, melty, less intense flavors for the most part, but this one may violate that general rule, which she describes as kind of a more of a region where there's a style of cheese being made that could be cow or goat, and we have a goat here. Just have rough characteristics of a tomme, which is more of a farmer cheese, somewhat aged. Develops a moldy rind, so you don't eat that part. But she's saying it's hay, smells like hay and clean goats, lovely and limp texture, flavor a little bit juicy fruit without the sugar, and in short, goat breath solidified. So she's saying it's kind of a rustic, outdoorsy, maybe animal-y type set of flavors. So I got this from a cheese shop, and it says, so I got half a pound at $43 a pound. So, yep, that's enough. 8 ounces is plenty. But now the nice label's being destroyed. We're gonna find out what this goatee thing tastes like. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is at room temperature. It's been out in the fridge a while, a couple hours. And I'm seeing a nice rind. It's on the yellows and browns. And tiny little bit of, it's not really a cream line. They call it a shove, but this is some washed curd thing with all the holes, I think. So it's a young goat cheese, might be 3 to 6 months old, maybe not that old. But wow, that looks good. So I'm going to start cutting. Oh yeah, the rind is crunchy and harder than the cheese, which feels very soft. So yeah. So a little taste next to the rind. Strikes me as a goat cheese. And yes, hay, funky, barnyard, farmyard sort of flavors. Earthy. So I think I see how this is going to go. So I just want to get a few more, get the rind off so I can eat indiscriminately. So this kind of rind doesn't hurt you to eat it. It might be interesting to some people, and I'm not that interested in eating it. There's one little scrap there of a rind that, there's another piece. So I'll get to tasting that. Let's do a bigger piece. Oh, soft, pasty, smooth, creamy, no solids. No granules, no. Wow. Buttery, a tang. Yeah, there's a bit of an acidity or a tang to it. Oh, nice, nice, nice. And just a little goatee at the end. Smooth, buttery, creamy in texture. And outdoorsy. Earthiness, a slight earthiness to it. Oh yeah, this is good. Okay, here we go. Let's start putting it on things. On a multi-grain cracker. Ooh, I got my little bit of rind there. Beautiful. Yet I picked up the whole thing was more salted with a semi-salted cracker. So I noticed that a little more. Wow, the nuttiness of some seeds in this cracker really set up the earthiness of the cheese. Okay, now I'm putting it on some rye bread, a seeded rye bread, just a little corner. Wow, it goes great. Strong flavors in the bread, but the cheese keeps up. It's got some strong flavors too. So the creaminess and the dairy nuts really pop. That's good. Let's try a low salt Triscuit and a bit of a rind. Triscuit weedy notes are loud. A little salt in the cheese, a little salt in the cracker. It goes. Wow. Yeah, that's good. Let's get my little rind part. One little notch up in earthiness with that rind on there. So, yeah, this is a good cheese. Maybe not for everybody. Stronger, more intense flavors for this group. So this would definitely be in the try before you buy. For $43 a pound, you want to make sure you like it, right? So stronger flavors, but a creamy, young texture. Interesting. Okay, I like that. Oh, one thing I've been doing lately is putting this on a Biscoff, which is a dark coffee-like, cinnamony-like thing. Adult graham crackers. But it's been real interesting with creamy cheeses, so let's do this. I think every cheese has gone well with the Biscoff. So this is excellent. So I think I'll move on into pairings. Get me some pieces ready. I'm gonna do, well, what have I got here? I got some blueberries. I don't know how to put them together because these are gonna roll around. Okay, 3 blueberries and a good sized chunk of cheese. Excellent. Buttery dairy notes and the moisture and pop of the fresh fruit flavors in the juice. Excellent. Great contrast, great complements in different ways. Salt versus no salt. Wet, moist cheese versus wetter blueberry juice. Very good. Very good, that works. I'm going to try a dried cherry or 2. Let's see how this goes. Fruity, tangy, sweetness from the cherry, and not a lot of moisture. The cheese has to carry the moisture part, and it does. So that's pretty good. Now I'm going to get a good sized chunk of cheese and a little pepper jelly. Oh, what's this one? This is a strawberry habanero, just a store brand around here. And strawberry habanero, Bethmale, and a flatbread. Wow. Earthiness of the cheese really stands out. Dairy nuts, good texture. Cracker made it a little crunchy. And the heat and pop and strawberry sweetness and sugar sweetness and the habanero, yeah, the heat, everything's good there. Okay, that's good. Putting bacon on stuff's almost cheating. So I'm going to do that with this one. Oh, okay, I don't know how to do this. Okay, I got it. I've got some toasted sesame seeds. I just bought in the spice department. Toasted them myself in a skillet, and the cheese is wet enough that you just press it in there and it sticks. So let's try this. Wow! There's a burnt kind of nuttiness to it. Wow, it really goes with that cheese. That is a semi-funky cheese and a semi-funky seed flavor. A little nuttiness, seedy, wow. Yeah, toasting really changes them. Okay, wow, this is just pleasing me all sorts of different ways. So I'm going to go do some melting experiment with this cheese, and I'm not sure what it is I'm going to do. So I'll be back shortly. Okay, I'm back with a grilled turkey and Bethmale goat cheese sandwich. But I rushed off so quickly I forgot a couple things I wanted to do. So I brought another little piece of the cheese back. So I'm going to cut off the rind here. And I wanted to taste this with a little bit of honey. So I've got a nice chunk. And I'm putting on a sunflower blossom honey, which has some good texture to me and good flavors. It probably doesn't take too much. So that's all I'm doing. A little bit of honey. Sunflower blossom honey on this Bethmale. That works. I'd probably do a little bit more honey. That's a good combination. The goat cheese works with the sweetness. Yeah, everything about that's good. And the other thing I prepared to do, and I rushed right past it, was to pair the cheese with this white wine, which is Hungarian from ferment grapes. So this is a Tokaji from Hungary. And this is a dry one, it's not sweet. It's very light, fruity, not sweet, and crisp. Don't really detect any oak there, so piece of cheese. Stronger flavors than the wine. Goatiness, barnyard, hayfield, a farm location. Oh wow, buttery, creamy notes on the texture. Oh man. Oh, I'd say that gets along. Earthiness and the earthy notes of the cheese are a nice contrast with this otherwise crisp, clean white wine. It's getting it a little dirty. Okay, now I did everything on my list. Now I'm ready to plow into this grilled turkey breast and Bethmale cheese. I put cheese on both sides of the grilled bread, and it's just on deli oven roasted turkey breast, no seasoning other than salt, probably nothing, no strong flavors. So cheese might be the strongest thing here. So let's give this a try. I'm not seeing a lot of runny cheese. Let's see how the texture is inside here. Wow, that's a different kind of sandwich. Yeah, the The cheese is a little diluted with the bread. But it's got the same character. Goaty, earthy. And I can tell it's turkey, but I barely. It's not like you're eating meat, it's like you're eating a grilled cheese sandwich. So, honestly successful. Not everything's going to work. So the rest of the sandwich here will be my lunch. I don't like it, but it might not be for everybody. If you like what you're seeing here, please give this video a thumbs up. Leave comments and questions down below. Share this with friends and subscribe to the channel. Click on that bell to get notified when the new videos come out. And I think there's another 4 or 5 cheeses left in this series, and we might run out to 30 or 31. So come back for those because they're quite interesting. And cheers.